Hello and welcome, my dear friend. I'm sure you've felt it, that everything happens for a reason, and certain moments or people cross your path exactly when you need them most. Even you being here, hearing this message, is no accident. These encounters either bring joy and love or offer a lesson to be learned. Maybe you've noticed patterns or signs in your life that seem too meaningful to be mere coincidences. In this video, we're going to explore the deeper meaning behind these moments and how they might be divine guidance from God, reaching you through the signs you see along your spiritual journey. Together, we'll unpack why your experiences are connected, why they matter, and how recognizing these signs can help you step into a more purposeful life. Stick around and let's explore these powerful insights together. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Nothing is random. Many people go through life without realizing that the events they experience are not random. They might see a challenge as bad luck or an opportunity as pure chance. But what if I told you that these moments are happening at precisely the right time? Often, we think we know what's best for us and persist in pursuing things, whether it's money, a relationship, a job offer, or even a trip. But if we trust the perfect timing of the universe, we'll understand that there's a deeper force orchestrating our lives, helping us grow and reach our highest potential. Divine timing is that subtle force guiding us along our path, ensuring we encounter what we need exactly when we need it. Have you ever noticed how a friend or stranger entered your life at the perfect moment? Just when you needed advice, a helping hand, or even a lesson to be learned? This isn't a coincidence. God places people and events on our path to teach us valuable lessons and to align us with our greater purpose. Think back to those moments when you had to wait longer than expected for something you wanted. Perhaps you were frustrated that things weren't moving faster, but looking back, don't you see how everything came together at just the right time? When we learn to trust in divine timing, we release the pressure of forcing things to happen and allow life to unfold as it's meant to. The more we tune into this understanding, the more we realize that everything happens for a reason. The key is to not force things and instead trust fully in God's plan for us. Maybe the opportunity you wanted didn't come through because something better was waiting for you down the road, or perhaps a delay allowed you to grow stronger in ways you didn't realize at the time. Life is a beautifully interconnected journey, and when we trust in divine timing, we can embrace the flow of life rather than resist it. The role of visions and messages in guiding us. Sometimes life offers us insights in unique ways, through visions, dreams, or even an overwhelming feeling that you can't quite explain. These moments can be powerful, serving as messages meant to guide you on your path. When you experience these moments, it's important to pay attention. They may not always make sense at first, but they often hold deeper meanings that become clearer over time. Think about those times when something feels so real in your mind, almost as if you're seeing it play out in front of you. These visions can serve as metaphors or symbols to help you understand your current situation. They're not meant to scare you, but to awaken you to something greater. The key is to listen, trust, and interpret what is being shown to you. For instance, you might have a recurring dream where you're facing a challenge, and each time, the outcome is a little different. This could symbolize how you're handling challenges in real life and how your approach might need to shift. Or maybe you've had a vision of being surrounded by supportive people, which could remind you that you're not alone in your journey, even when it feels like it. These subtle messages are here to help you, and the more you tune into them, the more clarity you'll gain. One thing to remember is that these messages often come when we're ready to receive them. You might not understand them immediately, but over time, their meaning will become clearer. This is why it's so important to stay open and receptive to what the universe is trying to communicate with you. A fresh perspective on challenges. Being a good person doesn't mean you won't face challenges. In fact, the opposite is often true. The more light you shine in the world, the more resistance you may encounter. But it's in these moments of hardship that we're given the greatest opportunities to grow. Challenges are not a sign that something is wrong. They're often a sign that you're on the right path. When you push forward with kindness, love, and a sense of purpose, not everyone will understand or appreciate it. There will be moments when others try to dim your light or pull you down because your positivity may highlight their insecurities. It's much like climbing a mountain. The higher you go, the thinner the air becomes, and the more difficult the climb. But with each step, you're getting closer to the top. In the same way, your challenges are not meant to break you. They're meant to strengthen you. Each obstacle you face is teaching you something valuable, preparing you for the next phase of your journey. Just as gold is refined by fire, your character and purpose are refined by the difficulties you encounter. Instead of seeing these moments as setbacks, you can view them as necessary steps in your spiritual growth. And remember, you're never truly alone during these times. God is always supporting you, helping you navigate through the storm. Embracing your role as a lightworker. If you feel a strong desire to help others, inspire them, or bring positivity into their lives, then you're likely a lightworker. Being a lightworker means you are here to elevate those around you, offering healing, guidance, and love in a world that often feels dark or chaotic. But this path is not without its challenges. As a lightworker, you are sensitive to the energy around you. You might feel overwhelmed by the pain or negativity of others, and at times, you may even feel like you're carrying the weight of the world. But this sensitivity is also your gift. It allows you to connect deeply with others, understand their struggles, and offer them the light they need to find their own path. Being a lightworker doesn't mean you have to be perfect or have everything figured out. It simply means that you're willing to be a force for good in the world. You might not always receive recognition for the work you do, and you may even face opposition, but know that your efforts are making a difference. Think about a candle in a dark room. Even though the candle is small, its light can brighten the entire space. In the same way, your presence can have a ripple effect on the lives of those around you. By shining your light, you encourage others to do the same. It's a simple but powerful truth. When you elevate others, you elevate the world. Faith and trust lead you there. The path we walk is one of faith and trust. God is guiding us, protecting us, and leading us toward our purpose. When we lean into this faith, we find the strength to keep moving forward, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. There will be times when it feels like you're walking in the dark, unsure of what's next. In these moments, faith becomes your compass. It helps you see that everything is unfolding as it should, even if it doesn't make sense right now. And trust reminds you that no matter what happens, you are supported. You don't have to have all the answers. Sometimes, the best thing you can do is surrender to the process and trust that everything will work out in its own time. When you do this, you create space for miracles to happen, for doors to open, and for the right people to enter your life. Faith and trust are the keys that unlock the next chapter of your life. So keep moving forward, knowing that you are exactly where you need to be and that the universe is always working in your favor. And remember, you are never alone on this journey. In this life, nothing is random. Every moment, every person, and every experience has a purpose. When we tune into these signs, embrace our challenges, and step fully into our role as lightworkers, we begin to see life through a different lens. We realize that we are part of something much bigger, something far more meaningful than we ever imagined. Thank you for spending this time with me today. If you found value in what we discussed, please like this video and share it with those who might need it. Subscribe to the channel, and to continue your magnificent journey, watch one of the videos showing on your screen that resonates with you the most. See you there.